I don't know why I'm lagging like this. But come on in the room. Come on in the room, guys. Come on in the room. It's pretty late, so we want to see what West Coast where you at. Oh, honey, you can't be scared. Okay, so we stopping. Why? Why we stop? Shania's Corner, welcome to the live, honey. I hope my thing is not. Oh, okay, I muted it. Welcome to the live, sweetheart. How you doing tonight? Thanks for the thumbs up, love. I appreciate it. It's pretty late, but nonetheless, I'm still here doing my live. I want to see who come up in here, see whose page I can bless, whose playlist I can bless, and all the while getting some watch time. So appreciate you coming in the live. It's quite a few people live tonight. So right now, let's see who live right now. Okay, Hustle Fam is live. TR Nari is live. How you doing, Shania? How was your day, sweetheart? Let's see. We got some silent lives going on right now. People in that watch time and taking that watch time in. And I am not mad at them. Do your thing, baby. China is live right now. Get it, sis. Grind time. That's what it is. It's grind time. I don't know where the West Coast at. I know the East Coast is probably asleep because it's 12:42 a.m. But West Coast, where y'all at? Where you at, baby? Y'all all up on the West Coast live with Hustle. It's all good because I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna chill right here. And I wonder why so much lag on my okay, so it's not lag on the encoder, but it's lag on YouTube. So I'm just gonna talk. Trying to figure out how to actually edit and broadcast. Well, not necessarily broadcast, but pre-record quite a few videos in one day to just be able to put out during the week because I've realized the last couple of weeks I went on vacation. I was in San Juan and I didn't really get a lot of time to spend on YouTube. And then also, my son graduated this week. So 2 weeks ago, I was in San Juan. This week, I was in Massachusetts at a graduation. And I want to be proactive in putting together content so that I could just pump it out when I'm not actually physically able to sit here and make a video. I have heard of people who do, you know, probably 3, 4 videos in one day, and then they schedule them to come out sometime during the week. So I'm looking into doing that. So, my channel is not left suffering when I'm on vacation or when, I have things to do or when my life gets a little busy. I did vlog in San Juan and I'm currently editing that video now. I didn't vlog a lot because my purpose was to go and actually to relax, and that's what I did. And of course, for my son's graduation, it was all about him. And I really do not put my children, even though he just graduated college, on my YouTube channel without their permission. So that was his day. And so I didn't do too much vlogging for YouTube in Massachusetts for those reasons. I do have a few new videos coming up this week. I want to update you guys on my keto and intermittent fasting journey, which, I need to do a little bit better with that, but I definitely still want to bring you guys an update because I promised that I would. And also, with regards to what's been going on with my hair, because there's some things that's been changing um, with my hair. So I want to come and share some of that stuff with you. And then some other stuff. I want to do a melanated type of monologue. I have some ideas. I've been journaling since 14. And I know I've shared my age before, but I've been journaling for a long time. So I have a lot of things that I want to come and share. I don't know who this is, and I am not. Let me change this video. Even if I go to the main page so I can see who's actually live right now. Um, it's not really showing. Okay, it is showing me current stuff. So for my subscriptions right now, these are the people who are live. It's not really a whole lot. So I'm going to go run some of the people that I'm actually supporting. while I'm on my live and while I'm just chit chatting it up just a little bit with the guys. Um, let's see what Shanice got now. So she has some lives that are new. Okay, so let me play her mukbang. Even though I watched it, I'm still gonna play her mukbang, and I'm gonna thumbs it up because I did watch. Let me see if I commented. If I didn't, I will do that now as well. It's such a lag. Oh my goodness. So let me push on these up. And I'm just gonna do my live and promote. So when my lives are viewed in the future, I will have promoted those who have been supporting me. Awesome sauce in James's voice. So yeah, like I was saying, back to what I was saying. Um, this has been a busy couple of weeks, the last couple of weeks, and suffered because of it. I came back. I mean, I did have watch time because there's people running my playlist, but my goal was to put out at least 2 videos a week. And I've been gone for 2 weeks. I mean, I've been in and out. I still been running people's playlists behind the scenes, but I'm getting a cold, guys. So just forgive me for my raspiness because I am. I've been through all types of climates the past couple of weeks, and it's just weighing heavy on me. It's taking its toll on me. So I am literally fighting to avoid getting sick, taking my herbs and things of that nature. And so I can feel something trying to creep up though. So yeah, like I was saying, I want to put out 2 videos a week. That was my goal for the month of May, to get out 2 to 3 videos a week, go live at least twice a week. And considering I've been going for 2 weeks and have not been able to do either, I got a lot of catching up to do. I got a lot of catching up to do. So I'm going to be on live for the rest of the week. Even if I'm come on and do not necessarily a silent live, but I do have some audio that I can play for a few hours that I own. Um, just to get these lives out here. And on nights like this, when I'm fairly, restless, to say the least, I will come on and I will run those who I've been supporting playlists. and who's been supporting me, as well as network and connect with others so that I can grow my channel and get to know other people. So that's what we're going to be doing. That is the plan for the rest of the week. And that's what it is. That's what it's going to be. So right now I'm playing Shanice Shenanigans. She has some awesome content on her channel. Awesome content. She is naturally humorous. Her personality is amazing. And, I just love her channel. I love her channel. I love her videos. I love her challenges. I love her mukbangs. She makes everything that she eats look so delicious. And I'm just loving everything about this young lady. Screw 92. How are you? Welcome to the live. Ray Truth, welcome to the live. Yeah, Shanice. She my love too. What's good, Ray? How you doing? Chi-Town still up, huh? So you vamping, boo? These vamp hours for East Coast. I'm gonna put you up there too, Ray. I'm just plugging those that's been supporting me and figuring out ways to get your content out so that I could continue to support you guys as well. This is what we doing, boo. I've been going for a couple of weeks, and so I was sharing that I need to catch up. I absolutely need to catch up. But what's been good, honey? How your day been? How your week going so far? And I know it's like a serious delay on here. It don't make no sense. Unfortunately, I can't turn the video up because it's going to cause an echo. But you guys can see, you see her channel. I plugged in her link. And Ray, I'm gonna throw you up there too, boo. Because this is how I support. So let me do your latest. Soon as Chinese finish tearing them crabs up, I got you. And I guess Nightbot is chilling tonight. Nightbot is on chill. What's good, Ray? How your week going, hon? I know we got a delay on here. I can't hear Shawnee, but she is going in. Yes, boo. Yes. Where your garlic butter? Excuse me, I am fighting to not get a cold and to not want to cough in your ear. Oh, I don't know why my light looks so bright on the camera. I'm like shining like a diamond. Like I'm just bright like a freaking diamond. I don't like when it's bright like that. Okay, they go to garlic by the baby rocket. Get it, Shawnee, baby. I'm gonna do a full watch on this. And then after that, we're gonna check you out, Ryan. Your Cardi B concert in Iowa. Snap compilation. I look at my people, they motivate me. I'm out of state, ain't seen y'all lately. Ain't see y'all lately. Used to see y'all daily. Put in that work, we can ball later. We can ball. Put in that work like an all-stater. I'm in the stew, I'ma call later. Never see him, and I'm yeah. So we got all kinds of things on this end running because that's how we support. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tabs open in Firefox running playlist. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 tabs open in my Microsoft Edge running playlist. And we up on this live running stuff. Know what I'm saying? That's how you do it. That's how you support. That's how you support. Doing the daggone thing. Well, that's how I support. That's how you should support. Probably need to get something to move my laptop up a little bit higher so I'm not always looking down. But guys, I'm actually looking at my computer, my laptop screen. So it could appear to be that I'm being a little bit rude by not looking at you. But that's not the case. I promise you that's not I promise you that's not the case. Let me turn this down so I can see what this is all about right here. I don't want it to play on my live. Shawnee gonna have me run out here tomorrow and buy some crabs. So guys, PR was amazing. I had such a great time. I only went from Sunday to Wednesday of last week, and it was a great time. It was very relaxing. It was just very relaxing, much needed. And actually my first time in San Juan, so I really liked it. I loved it a lot. There's like four other places I plan on going before the year is out as well. You know, YOLO, only live once, and my children are grown, and I'm ready to travel. I've been places sporadically my entire life, but now I'm just ready to be out. I'm ready to travel. I'm ready to see the world. I want to go on a, cross country type road trip. I love road trips too. And the purpose I love road trips is because my husband don't like to fly. So a lot of times if I'm flying out of here, I'm flying with my sister, with my daughter, because homeboy ain't getting on the planes. But I do want to do some cross country type thing so that, you know, as to not leave him out. He doesn't mind, but I do want to do like a cross country. I'm in Virginia, so I'm gonna do like a cross country from here to probably Vegas. You get an RV and just you know do a road trip so he can enjoy himself as well in places that you know normally you would fly to. I mean, personally, I would. So there's places I've been that he hasn't been because he is uncomfortable with the thought of flying. Um, Needless to say, for me, I feel like it's one of the most safest ways to travel. You got more car accidents on the road than you have plane crashes. But I'm not one to force somebody into doing something that they have a fear of. That's just not my thing. And there's a lot of people that's not comfortable with flying, and it's cool. But there's things you could do to get over that. Like either you could take something. I'm not much into taking medications and stuff, but I am on my herbology kick. And so even herb wise, there's things that you could take to relax you, um, and to ease any type of anxiety if you're gonna take take a short flight. Let me just put it like that. Take a short flight. So maybe we'll start with a short flight and then, he'll get comfortable enough to want to fly somewhere a little longer. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. Love the fact that the brother does not mind if I go. So we are good. He doesn't mind if I travel. So we're good. Because I love flying. I mean, it's one of the quickest ways to get to where you need to get to. I would prefer to take a hour, hour and a half, 2 hour, 3 hour flight than to be driving for 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 hours, That's exhausting. Whether you're driving or in the passenger seat, it is exhausting. So I would prefer to fly and get it over with. Just get there. But some of my goals, guys, for this month, right now I believe, 607 subscribers. I have 607 subscribers. It is May the 15th. So it is 15 more days until the 30th, 16 more days before the 31st. And by the 31st, I would like to have at least 700 to 750 subscribers. So I got a lot of time to make up, taking into consideration I was on vacation and at a graduation the past couple of weeks. I got 2 weeks to make up for in this 1 week. I gotta get it popping. I gotta get it popping. So that's what I'm working on. That's my goal. My watch time hours are right now a little bit over 1K in watch time hours. Now, the beginning of April, I had like 57 watch time hours. So I've been grinding in that area and people have been supporting. So thank you guys very, very much for watching my content, for commenting on my content, for thumbsing up my content, for engaging with me in the comment section because it is helping my watch time tremendously. Went from April 1st, 52 watch time hours, and here we are now at May 15th, and I have a little over 1K in watch time hours, and we still grind it. So my goal is also to get back on track, put out 2 videos a week, between the 15th, which is today, and the 31st of May, and to go live as much as possible. So these are my goals, and I'm sticking with them, guys. I am. I'm sticking with them. Also, and I shared this earlier, um, I did share this earlier. When did Shawnee vlog this? Okay, she vlogged this on the 21st. Okay, so I'm just gonna let this rock out. Um, I shared this earlier when I started the live that I'm going to start doing multiple videos in one day. Not necessarily putting them out in that one day, but getting enough content together to edit so that I can spread it out throughout the week. So, um, working on that as well, and I'm working on the footage that I got in San Juan to put that together. Um, I did I vlogged a little bit because really, guys, I was in vacation mode, and that's what it was about. It was about me getting some me time away from everything. So that's exactly what I did. And Shani, I'm running these, baby girl, but I'm going to come back and definitely comment, my love. You already know. I'm going to definitely come back and comment, baby. I'm also putting together some meditative type content so that I can run them live when I'm not physically here. I can run this content live. Um, Sort of like the silent lives, but not so silent because there's going to be things taking place where you guys can come and just network and grow. So we're working on several things, guys. And I'm also, researching a little bit more into this XSplit encoder to see how I could maybe put together some things edit wise because it's a lot of tools in this. I'm paying for it. And I'm paying for it for the purpose of being able to use the tools that they are offering to enhance my content. So, we got plans, we got goals, we got ambitions, between now and May 31st. It's gonna be a lot of things that change between today and the end of the month strategically because I'm working on it. Yes, it is. So, guys, just be looking out for it because your girl bringing it. Okay? We're bringing it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to come back here, Shawnee, and show this video. Some love, baby girl. Let me take my hair down because sometimes, and I think I shared with somebody before, I put it up and then sometimes, I get a headache. If my hair is pulled up too long, I will get a headache. So, sometimes you got to let the babies down, You got to let the babies down. You got to take them out. That's another thing, guys. I shared with you on my last live that I'm going to bring you something pertaining to ASMR and locks as it pertains to my locks. Because they make all types of very relaxing sounds when I am in them, doing things, manipulating them, running my fingers through them, things like that. Right now, my hair is so rooty, guys. Um, I did a soft retwist for my son's graduation, and that just consisted of me retwisting my hair around, like maybe about this much, around the perimeter. The rest of it, I didn't do anything to it, but I did around here so that I can have a neat look. And at least, needless to say, guys, this hair just does not stay neat. It doesn't. It grows really fast. So I did that on Wednesday of last week. Wednesday. Yeah, I came back from San Juan Wednesday. So I did that on Thursday morning of last week. And as you can see, I got some roots growing out already. And that's because I didn't really do a tight retwist, guys, because yeah, it wasn't time. It wasn't time to retwist it. So actually, it was wash time. I washed my hair, I conditioned my hair, and I just retwisted it with the oil and water. And so yeah, it doesn't really hold up that long, especially depending on the weather. So we had 81, 80 something degrees, and I'm talking about the back of my hair because that part of my head I did not retwist. We had 80, between 80 and 90 degrees in San Juan. And then we had between 60 and 70 degrees in Massachusetts. And then we had rain once I got back home to Virginia. So, my hair's been through some changes over the past couple of days, past couple of weeks, because of the different climate changes. and it just swelled all the way back up. It just swelled back up, which is fine. No complaints here because I love, I love it. I love it. And you guys can see it. And also, guys, another thing I'm going to show you guys what I've been doing because when you um, two strand twist your hair, your locks, you know, sometimes now that two strand twist pattern will grow out of it. It does. It takes time to grow out of it, but for in some cases, it'll take a little bit longer for the the tips to close. So let me see if I can show you guys. Let me just turn this up just a little. Let me see if I can show you guys. So sometimes it'll take a little bit longer for the tips to close. So let me get one where the tip is closed. Um, this one. Let me see if you guys can see it. The tip on this one has closed. So we have a rounded tip here. For some of them, the tips have not closed. So we have a curly tip. And so, guys, I've been using my crochet needle and I've been closing off some of my tips. And I left some out on purpose so that I can come and show you guys what I've been doing. So we're going to come and share some things with you with regards to these locks. Yes, we are. And you guys know, sometimes when I come live, I like literally keep my light low on purpose because I don't really like shining bright like a diamond at 1:19 in the morning. I try to set a mood. I do. And I know one time somebody was like, well, we can't see your locks in the dark. So I pull the lights up for that purpose. So you guys can see this Rudy beautiful mess. So you can see this Rudy beautiful mess. And it is Rudy. And literally, like around the perimeters, you can't even tell that I just retwisted this last week around the front. But that's because, like I said, I did a soft retwist. I did not do a clip retwist. I did a no clip retwist, retwisted around the front so it could look really neat and left the back as is, which is 2 months since the last retwist around the back. And I left it like that on purpose so that I can have a full head of hair. Those of you guys in the lock community know when you retwist your hair, it's very neat and you can see the parts. Like it's just literally, you don't have this volume. So the volume is here because of the way that I retwist it. So I just retwisted around maybe the first three lines up, first three rows up front, and then the rest of it I left it like this so that I could have a full volume of hair. And my hair, guys, smells like lemongrass. I love it. Oh my goodness, my senses are just like excited right now because lemongrass is an aromatherapy. It is essential oil, but the aromatherapy benefits of it is amazing. It is a mood changer. Like it just literally makes me smile and just feel good all inside. Bubbly and good inside. Lemongrass does that. Lavender does that. What else does that for me? I think those are really the only two. As far as giving me a mood, lemongrass is definitely at the top of the list. It's the closest thing for me to, I don't know. I don't know what I can describe it to, but it is just really amazing, and I love it. So guys, yeah, this is this big wolf puffy voluminous. I don't know if that's a word. I don't know if it's a word, so I'm not even gonna try to say it again. It had a locks, and they growing. Oh my goodness, yes they are. They're growing. I'll be glad when they get to the point where I could just like pull them up, wrap them in a bun, and keep it moving. Just keep it moving. Because right now they starting to get really heavy, fairly heavy. I mean, it's cool now, but when I wash my hair, guys, I could feel it. I mean, that was just like, yo, oh my gosh. So that's something too. Shawnee, I'm going to Myrtle Beach. That's gonna be my next spot, baby girl. That's the next place I'm hitting up. That is definitely the next place I'm gonna hit up. I got Myrtle Beach on my to-do list this year, 2019. I got New Orleans to do on my to-go places to go list this year. I've never been to New Orleans and I've always wanted to go, so this is the year that I will be doing that. I got a cruise this year on my places to go list. Um, I think that's it. And Miami, I always go, so I'm definitely going back before the year is out. It's just a great place, especially when the weather begins to break. It starts to get cold again. I'm out here. I'm out here. Okay, I'm getting out of here. Basically, I'm out of here. So yeah, guys, those are just some of my plans with regards to my YouTube channel, my life, my locks, all of that. We got some things in the pot brewing. And I failed to say I want to help as many people as I can along the way. Because that's what it's about, baby. Let me turn this back down because you guys know I don't like shining bright like a diamond. I don't. And that's pretty. And I love the aquarium. So I'm definitely looking forward to this trip here. This is definitely something I will be looking forward to. Yes. It says 1:25, so I'm going to just kick back till 2 o'clock. Oh, I can't even see. Okay, 48 minutes. So yeah, we're going to kick back to like 2 o'clock and play as much as we can while we're sitting here. And Ray, I'm gonna get you, baby girl. I'm letting this run out. It's almost done. And Shanice, I will be back to comment, baby girl. I've already given her the thumbs up at the, you know, um, hopping on it. And I'm gonna come back and do what I know to do, and that is to comment and show it complete, authentic love. So, guys, if you are looking for playlist buddies, hit me up. Okay, hit me up. We know that watch time is essential, and we know that it is a grind getting it. And so we want to get to it, um, the best way that we can. And I will run your playlist. If you want to link up, I'll run your playlist. I will comment on every last one of them, your videos. I will thumbs that thing up. And I will select a video to add to my personal playlist on my channel as well because I'm about to start building a community playlist. Yes, yes, boo, yes, Trey. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start building a community playlist, to further support those that we are already supporting, and to also add those who are going to be potential supporters and those who I will be networking with and supporting in the future. So I want to start building that community playlist. I do share other people's playlists on my channel. Um, and I have select videos of theirs in their own particular playlist. But I do want to put together a community playlist so that videos that I've already went through their playlist or ran the playlist, I can just combine and add, you know, those things that I really, 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 really liked to a community playlist to be played over and over and over and over again and shared with those who come through my channel. So, we get some little ideas and things and whatnot together to, be a better support to those who are growing their YouTube channels and who are serious about growing their channel, serious about their channel, serious about the passion for their niche and what it is that they want to share with the world. I'm here to support you and to help you to achieve your goals. That is the purpose. That is my purpose. And you know what, guys? I love doing it. I love doing it. I love the fact that I got so many tabs open supporting people. I love when people can go into their YouTube studio or their creative studio and see, yo, somebody is running me, like somebody is really supporting me, like somebody really has my back. Yeah, boo, that's me. That would be me. And so, it just makes me feel really good to be able to do that. And, I am a firm believer of what you put out will come back. It may not come back in the way that you put it out there, but it will come back. Will definitely come back. Good begets good. You're going to get some crabs in the barrel. You're going to get some bad apples. You're going to get all of that. Such is life, And truth be told, all of that is necessary because a lot of times it catapults you to your purpose. It catapults you to where you need to be because otherwise you just be, complacent in how you do things. Keep doing what we've been doing. We're gonna keep getting the same results. So we have to continually evolve. We have to continually grow. We have to continually be strategic and implement things that are going to work for what it is that we are setting out to do. Okay? And so we want to do something different. You want something different, you do something different. You want support, you support. You want loyalty, then you be loyal. I've noticed, with my time here, that a lot of people will pop in and out because they're for self. And that's fine. I'm not mad at you. Okay? But just know that when it comes to, you know, that thing flipping or being in reverse, you're going to get the same thing you put out. So when you get to the place where you're going live, or you get to the place where you are, you know, trying to get people to come through, or, you come to the place where you really want that support, you're going to get what you put out, period. That's it. I mean, you're going to get what you put out. And so I'm a strong believer in karma. I'm a strong believer in what we sow. Thank God for his word. I'm a firm believer in, what goes around comes around. What you plant is what's going to come up out of the ground. So if you're planting, um, you know, um, support, if you're planning, not just supporting one time, but going back and watching people's content, people that you're supporting, you can run their playlist, but they're consistently posting. So you want to be a constant supporter because that's the whole idea of it, especially once they become monetized. You want to be a constant supporter. You don't want to just, I'm just here for the moment because I'm going to get what I can get from you so you can give me what I need and then I'm out. No, this is not personally for Trey. I can't speak for nobody else, but for Trey's channel, Kinky Locks Trey's channel is not a sub for sub channel. It is a support for support channel. That's what it is. And a lot of times, even if you don't support back, and I support you, I'm going to continue to support you because I'm not an Indian giver. So many people have subscribed to my channel, and then, of course, I return the favor. Okay, Shawnee, let me play something from Ray's page. So many people have um, supported my channel, subscribed to my channel actually. Oh, I don't know why that moved like that. So many people have subscribed to my channel, and then not maybe 2 or 3 days later, they out of there. So I'm seeing a whole lot of that, and it's whatever. Before I was just like, oh, I wish I could find these people so that I could return the favor. But I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm absolutely not going to do that. Ray, let me pull you up, baby girl. Because I don't want to be that person. I want to be the person that I am. I don't want to allow people to change who I am because of how they are. And I'm not sure why I froze just now, but okay. So I'm consistent. I'm going to remain consistent. And that is what I'm going to draw. I feel like if people are unsubscribing, then that's just dead weight that don't necessarily need to be there. And, it is what it is. But good is always going to get good. Of course, you're going to get an alloy or a mixture of some unnecessary other nonsense up in there. But we're not giving audience to that. We are focusing on the goal. We are pressing towards the goal. We are moving forward, period. That's what we're doing. So, guys, this is my girl, Ray. Okay? She does awesome, awesome reaction videos. Very funny. And I'm going to pull her link up right now and put it in here. For those of you who come along and watch my playlist, if you do not have Ray, snatch her up. Okay? If you do not have Ray, grab her here. Ray is supportive. She is loyal. Come on here, what's going on with that? And this is who you want as a supporter. You want loyal people. You want people who are going to be faithful. You want people who are going to honor their word. You want people who are going to come back and watch your content. That's what you want. Okay? So I have her link here. If you don't have her, go ahead and grab her. And we're going to just run this right here. And I did watch this, Ray. Why did I think I didn't watch this? I don't know. So I guess this is my way of doing, a little shout out to those who have been supportive. Yes. And we're going to get Deacon of Defense up here as well because the brother has been very supportive. He has been incredibly supportive. And yeah, highway robbery, if I didn't run something of his one here. To show you who he is, for those of you who do not know, we're going to plug him up here as well. And run a little song. You know what I'm saying? Let you guys get to see who he is, who the brother is. He come up in the lives and he drops knowledge. I mean, some things I'm out of touch with. I don't necessarily have tunnel vision. I'm a student of everything, so I'm open to learn. And he comes in here and he drops that knowledge. He taught your girl a little bit about Pookie and Ray Ray. I've been married for 24 years, so I don't really, I'm not dating anyone, so I wouldn't know how to compare one guy to the next. And I wouldn't. I ain't know who Pookie and Ray Ray was. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know who the educated lane was, but the brother came through and he helped the sister out. And I like those type of conversations where I leave knowing more than I did when the conversation started. I'm open to learn. So it's just real dope that, he doesn't mind sharing his opinion on a matter. I think that's dope. Oh my goodness. So wait a minute. Ray, I don't know. Is this I don't know if this copyright. How much did I show so far? Yeah, girlfriend, I don't need no copyright strike. Let's pick something else, Ray. Let's get another vid from you, lady. Um, y'all gonna have me hungry in here with all this daggone food. Now you eating barbecue up in here. Definitely gotta catch this live because I missed this. This was 4 days ago and I was in Massachusetts. So I'm gonna run that at another time. And I'm gonna run this 3 hour live as well. And I don't know why it's not lighting up everything. I don't know why. So if I pull this up on my phone, you can see that I watched this, and I didn't. I'll probably watch this too, but I'm gonna run it again. I don't know why it doesn't capture everything, but it's whatever. 6 month dread anniversary, getting my hair retwisted. Let's look at that. And happy 6 months to you, Ray, my lock sister. Locks are looking good. Those locks looking good. I know Cardi put on a good show. That's my girl. All right, but I see you. I see you. Definitely got to come back and hear what my girl talking about. Like, I want to know in between retwists, how far are you stretching it? How far are you stretching out those retwists? It's looking good. Looking good. So if I want to play the audio, I probably can mute my audio on this. Let me try this out. Let me see if I can do this. Let me mute out my mic.
When y'all going to beauty supply store, the beauty supply store. When y'all, when y'all go get your hair done and stuff, you know, sometimes it takes some time and sometimes they still doing somebody else's hair or whatever the case may be. You feel me? It may be backed up. You just never know. Sometimes you just sitting there for a little bit and you get hungry. So I got me some, you know, some chips on me. These one of my favorite chips right here. Like if you don't like these chips or you ain't never had these chips, you need to try these chips. Cause these things is bomb. Fire, lit, Fritos, flaming hot. These motherfuckers fire. For the longest time I couldn't find these in Des Moines here. But yeah, you gotta find the little hood stores, the little hood stores in the cut. They got the shit. They got the hot country girls, all that. And I like chips. I eat chips like every day. I got me some candy, some Reese's Pieces. Reese's Pieces. You know, can't go wrong with Reese's Pieces. You just know they finna be fat. Then I got me some juice. I thought I got two. Oh, I did. I got me some apple juice, 100% apple juice, Minute Maid can, you feel me? Gotta stay 100% juice. I don't really like all that fake stuff, um, all that other stuff, cause like it just be tasting weird to me now. Like it just tastes weird. It don't taste right. Okay, then I got me some Pure Leaf hibiscus peach. I love peach tea. Peach tea is one of my favorite teas out there. It used to be Olive Garden peach tea, but they changed it and it ain't the same. They took the peaches out and I don't got time to be tasting no nasty ass peach tea. Like, give me my regular tea back. Give me that peach tea that y'all used to have back, bro. Tell Olive Garden. Somebody write Olive Garden and tell them they need to get their peach tea back, bro. But anyway, as y'all know, I'm getting my hair did. You know, it's looking kind of crazy, looking kind of rough today. And I'm so excited because it's going to feel so refreshed. It's going to feel so good just to get my hair done, baby. And like, I mean, I wash my hair at least like twice, at least once or twice a week. Well, every 2 weeks. Once or twice every 2 weeks. Because my face starting to break out. Like, I don't like that. I don't like that. So I got me some alcohol swabs right here. Alcohol. So I'm rubbing this on my face. I'm on my way to the shop right now. The shop I usually go to is here in Des Moines, Iowa, because y'all know I live in Iowa, where there's barely any black shops here in Des Moines, really. And so I don't even know how I found Tabby. I really don't. Tabby is the girl that does my hair. I do know. I met her through a mutual friend, and yeah, I ended up at her shop, and I've been at her shop ever since. So I've been messing around with Tammy for a while now. She lit on the dread side, like period. Like, and the first time I seen her do some dreads, damn, my motherfuckers lit. Like I had been debating about getting dreads for a minute, like for a couple of years, and like I'm just now decided like 6 months ago, cause today, well not today, but in a couple of days, it's gonna be my 6 month dreadiversary, and I'm so excited because I just thought I'd never get this far. I thought I was gonna give up or something, but that's just not in my blood. You feel me? So I'm still rocking the dreads, and they look nice. Like I love these dreads. So, but yeah, y'all can tell like my little hair vlog is everywhere because I really don't know how to vlog. This is my first vlog, but
Rochelle, Queen, welcome to the live. Thanks for dropping in and thumbsing it up. So I'm just checking to make sure we're connected. Yes, we are. Okay. Yes, we are. Awesome. So where are you from, Rochelle? Are you on the east or the west coast? East coast or west coast? Or outside of the United States? Where are you from, Queen? Okay, you in Texas. All right. So you up pretty late yourself, huh? I see you go live too. What time of the day do you usually go live, sis? So I can come and catch one of your lives. I'm not usually live this late. This is like the second time I've gone live this hour. Um, but for the most part, it's a little earlier than this. When people are actually awoke, when people are actually not in the bed. It doesn't matter because people will come back and they will watch the replay. Okay. Yeah, every now and again, I was sharing a little earlier. I went to San Juan a couple of weeks ago. My son graduated from college last week, so it's just been 2 weeks of me nonstop doing other stuff, and I just need to kind of catch up on my YouTube content. Right now, I'm really focusing on watch time hours, so my reason for being live, so that I can get these hours in. Yeah, I don't really have a schedule either, but for the most part, I will go at an earlier time than this, maybe around 7 or 8, between 7 and 9. So let me just say that. So this is actually the second time I'm up. Yes, I just do it. Hit that live button. I feel you. That's how you do it. That's right. That is how you do it, sis. You just hit the live button and you bam, you on. It's just been really busy. So I'm playing catch up, actually. I'm trying to catch up. And I've been on right now almost for an hour and a half. So um I am, let me see, yeah, probably 2:30. I'm holding off. Because normally my initial time I was gonna get off was 2 o'clock, but I'm hanging in there. I do gotta work in a couple of hours, but I work remote, so I work from home. It's not like I gotta get up and go out into traffic. I can kind of manage, you know, considering I'm working from home. But I'm glad you stopped in. I was here just enjoying those who I'm connected to, who's connected to me. I'm just enjoying their content. I'm enjoying doing this too. So, hopefully when I come on a little bit earlier, get more people in the live as the live is happening, I can share people's content and we can connect that way, network and connect that way as well. Because connecting the right way means you got to watch the content, right? You have to watch it. So I want to show people that I'm actually watching their content. I'm actually supporting. I'm actually engaging. I'm going to comment. Like this video here, I saw it already. But I'm gonna come back and make sure I comment on it so that I can give her the proper watch time on that video. And that's how I'm doing it. I want to show people your girl is supporting you. Your girl is supporting you. Now, Rochelle, were you the one in the live I had a couple weeks ago where you said you hadn't gone live yet? Somebody was in that live. Oh no, you've been going live for a minute now, huh? No, I don't think that was you because it looked like you've been going live for a minute. And I'm gonna definitely catch up on your lives. Okay. And my mom had lupus as well, and there's somebody else in my family, a close cousin that has lupus. And the medication is horrific because it really doesn't treat the root. It treats the symptom, um, which is not good because you stop taking the medication, you still have to deal with the symptoms. Have you looked into adaptogens, herbs, um, valerian root, sarsaparilla root? What else is really good for lupus? Because my mom had it, and around the time it was maybe 2006, 2007, I really started studying herbology and holistic health because the medications that they're prescribing now is really to keep you coming back purchasing more. The Food and Drug Administration are kind of like brother and sister with regards to how they make their money. So they're putting stuff in the food and they're putting stuff in the medication. And so it's all designed to keep us coming back and becoming dependent on something that only treats the symptom when the body was created to heal itself. And when we learn and tap into getting to the root of why these things are happening, lupus is just an autoimmune disorder. It's a disorder where your body attacks itself. So the question is, why is my body attacking me? And a lot of times when you begin to do herbs and we'll research them, and you find out that sometimes one little thing may be off whack, or something else over here may be off balance, and there is an herb that has grown from the earth that can help you with that, honey. High Power Girl Nation, welcome to the live, sis. Please thumbs up the live. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm a herb chick. I'm about my adaptogens. And adaptogens is really good for any type of autoimmune disorder. And I'm telling you what I know because I suffered from a thyroid disorder. They said it was autoimmune. It ended up being like thyroiditis, which is something that comes out of nowhere and then it can go away on its own. But in the process of it coming, it wreaks a lot of havoc on your body. Oh, okay. Yeah, you went on Amazon and ordered it. Excuse me. Power Girl Nation, how you doing tonight, sis? Please thumbs up the live, sweetheart. I appreciate it in advance. So, Rochelle, you may want to look into herbs, honey. I'm telling you. They gave me, for my thyroid, they gave me PTU. The side effects of PTU is a toxic liver. Like, why would you prescribe me something that could cause my liver to become toxic? Okay, of course. I'm gonna research the medication anyway. When they give it to me, because it's a herb for every ailment. Okay. So of course I refused to take the PTU. They were saying, okay, we're going to give her methimazole, which is like a cousin to PTU, and it has the same side effects along with a slew of other side effects. So I got me some dandelion root. I got me some burdock root, some yellow dock root. Well, let me just say this: I got me some yellow dock root, burdock root, some red clover um, root, and some dandelion root, and I did a complete liver and cell cleanse. Okay, I got these roots in grinded powder form, and I encapsulate them, and I will take them daily. I was not consuming any sugars, any starches, any like high fructose syrups, sugars, anything, nothing like that. Nothing that would, put stress on the body because that's what those things do. And I consume my herbs to cleanse my cells, do a deep cell cleanse, and also to get my adrenalines back on track because a lot of autoimmune disorders disrupt your adrenaline and your metabolism and your cortisol. It causes, well, that's what the sugars, the starches, and all that stuff, it causes your cortisol levels to rise up. So I'm healing these areas first. I got me some sea vegetables actually in the form of herbs, and that was the what is it? I got bladderwrack, which is a sea. It is a it's like a sea vegetable, and I got iris sea moss, and I began to take those things. So now when I'm detoxed, now I'm now replenishing and restoring the minerals, the vitamins, because bladderwrack and iris sea moss has like 92 of the 98 minerals and vitamins required daily. So I took those. So I began to feed my cells now. And I'm not taking under this medication now. The situation with my thyroid, it was hypothyroidism. They said that it could possibly be Graves' disease, which is a autoimmune disorder. This autoimmune disorder is the same as the lupus, fibromyalgia. That is an autoimmune disorder. And the root cause of it, yeah, me too, sis. I got a high tolerance to pain too, so I can take it. I don't need your pain medications. A lot of times when we go to the doctors now, they think you coming in there for pain medication when you really in pain. So we got natural pain medications. We got capsaicin. We have that's in your natural pain medications are found in your spices like cayenne peppers, any type of peppers, it'll give you a natural pain relief. That's awesome that you're detoxing, sis. That is really awesome. Really, really awesome. And then it's good that you discipline yourself to not take the medication unless you need it because the whole idea is for you to become, um, yeah, it is. The whole idea is for you to become dependent on it. And yes, it is a nerve and a muscle issue situation. But the root cause of it is your body attacking itself. It's horrendous. And a lot of these things come from these vaccination shots they've given us. I know when I was young, I was born in the 60s, so we got one big shot here. I don't know, I don't remember what it's called, but we got one big shot right here. And I believe a lot of things that people are dealing with now in their late 40s and 50s is because of that. It's because of that. And so it's just a matter of detoxing from heavy metals, fluoride, all these things they commercialized was good for us when actually it's not. I'm just very health conscious and I'm very proactive when it comes to my health. Needless to say, long story short, I had a goiter out to here. When I completed the first 4 months of these herb regimen and we're doing my research and completed the first 4 months, this goiter had completely disappeared. It was way out here, like literally, I was wearing turtlenecks because I was so ashamed, that my neck was parallel to my chin. That's how huge the goiter was. So yeah, we just have to be proactive. But I'm so sorry you're going through that. I'm so sorry you're going through that, and I am definitely praying, that things get better for you because lupus is debilitating. It's very painful and it's very debilitating. And the doctors will tell you there's no cure for it. They like to tell you things like that. They do like to tell you things like that, but I'm believing that there is, okay, because um, just with me researching, I was able to reverse whatever it is they diagnosed this as. And I never claimed it. And I never said, this is my thyroid issue. This is my Graves disease because it didn't belong to me. It did not belong to me. So I refused to claim it. And I did what I know to do, changed my diet, changed my mindset, changed the fact that I was not going to take a bunch of medications. They also prescribed me because thyroid issues causes your blood pressure to fluctuate. I've never had high blood pressure. I never suffered from high blood pressure ever in my life until my thyroid got out of whack. So they prescribed me this blood pressure medication, which of course I went and did my research on and found out that a month prior to them prescribing it to me, it had been recalled. Why would you prescribe me something that was recalled a month ago? That's number one. The purpose that it was recalled is because they found a human carcinogen in it. So now you prescribe me something that could possibly give me cancer. And number three, the terrible thing about it is they're going to make sure that this human carcinogen takes hold of me because they gave me 11 refills on the thing. So they gave me 11 refills on a high blood pressure medicated prescription that had been recalled 30 days prior for having a human carcinogen in it. So when I went back to my doctor, of course, we had a really good conversation because I'm like, are you aware that this was recalled or are you just prescribing stuff? Because it's like you're trying to give me cancer now, okay? I'm not taking that. I will take me a shot of apple cider vinegar and 8 ounces of water. And guess what? My blood pressure has been regulated from the apple. Why, you know why they're not going to tell you about these things? Because they don't cost as much as this medication. They're not going to tell you if you put uh, hydrogen peroxide in the humidifier with purified water that it will create an oxygenated environment because it costs thousands of dollars to throw you in an oxygen chamber. So if you want to go in an oxygen chamber to up your oxygen levels at the doctor or at a hospital or at a facility, then they get paid hundreds and thousands of dollars from your insurance company versus you put in some hydrogen peroxide that costs 69 cents in your humidifier with purified water and creating your own oxygen tank. So it's just really worth the research because now I understand they got to eat, but we have to live, sis. We have to live. And we have become these guinea pigs for the pharmaceutical companies, for the food companies that's putting these hormones and everything else in our food because yeah, we're going to work hand in hand and we're going to make sure we get them sick by what they eat so that they can come to you and you can get paid off the whatever medical bill is accrued and you can also get paid off of whatever medication their insurance company's paying for. It's incredible. And that nerve pain is horrific and I've had trigeminal neuralgia right here. And it's this condition where it makes you feel this is what they describe. This is what they diagnosed it as. So it was a nerve. You have a nerve here that's like a tree. And it makes you feel like your whole top row of your teeth is just like, my goodness, what is going on in my head? I've never had a toothache one day in my life, and I'm 50 years old. I've never had a toothache. So when this nerve was set off, it was just OMG, like it was just the worst pain ever. And of course, the doctor's like, narcotics is not going to help that. I'm not here for narcotics. I'm here for you to tell me what's going on so that I could go and handle my handle. Take care of myself. And so that's what they diagnosed it as. And I realized that it was literally triggered by stress. So a lot of times, neuropathy and any type of nerve pain, it is damaged nerves, but they're damaged because they're triggered by stress. So what I would do is when I would get frustrated or upset, I could feel it flaring up. So I had to, take it back and learn how to meditate. And, I've always prayed, but just not sweat the small stuff. And what helped me, I know for some people with nerve pain, they can't really deal with ice, but that ice, I would put an ice pack there, sis, and it would just immediately calm it down. So it's been literally 7 years. I've not dealt with any type of um, nerve pain in my face, but that was the worst. It was terrible. A lot of stuff is stress. Yeah, lupus as well, sis. I found out about my thyroid. Um, I lost my mom, not to lupus, but I lost her. She had ovarian cancer. She was very young. It came on very sudden. And I had lost my mom, and it was just a lot of stress because it came on sudden, and I became her primary caregiver. And it was just a lot on me. And of course, that was my mother. She brought me into the world, and I did it with love and with, with it was from the heart. I never complained about it. And I give props to all the caregivers across the country because it's not easy, especially when you care for some people you love, like people that you're connected to. And you got to have a passion for it. Of course, for people that you're not connected to, but people who do this on a regular basis, very compassionate people. Yes, sis. Yes. And that's good. That's right. And prayer changes things, and God does answer prayer. And I'm a witness to that. Um, but when she succumbed to the ovarian cancer, well, when she succumbed to the chemotherapy, because that's what killed her, not, I'm just gonna keep it real. Um, Out of nowhere, I just flared up here in my throat. I went to a regular doctor who told me, you got Graves' disease, you have Graves' disease. Out of nowhere, nobody in my family has thyroid issues. How does this happen? Um, I went to a integrative doctor. So this is more of a holistic type of a doctor who says, honey, that goiter is anger and this has come on, it's thyroiditis because he took blood work. He tested my T1 cells, my T3, my T1, tested all of that. Um, and he says, you do not have Graves' disease. You have thyroiditis. It is something that comes on suddenly because of stress. Have you had any stressful situations as of late that have literally like took you out? And I shared with him, yeah, I lost my mom. Like it was just suddenly. He says, okay, so we got to get the stress out of your life first. This is what we're going to do. We're going to get the stress out of your life. And I had already been studying on the herbs, but I shared them with him, and he completely agreed with the list of herbs that I literally was taking at the time. So I was on the right track. It's a matter of getting to the root of it. What's causing my body to attack itself? Like, why is my body attacking itself? Yes, he does, sis, and I'm a firm believer. Yes, I am. I am a firm believer. I am. So, does this keep you up at night? Like, is this something that keeps you up at night because of the pain? We got to stay on the battlefield. I know that's right. Have to, have to. Wait, honey, I'm gonna come back and comment on this one too. The whisper challenge with the best friend. Since 95. Wow. That's a long time. That is a long time. I'm so sorry you are going through this. I really am. So what type of medications do they put you on? Have they put you on you'll be 54 this year, okay. That's awesome. What kind of medication they got you on? Do they have you on like steroids, prednisone, GABA something? It's a GABA something for nerves. I know they prescribe that for like neuropathy pain and stuff like that. Um, since you definitely may want to look into going back to Eden, to the garden, and checking out some herbs. Yeah. See, death is a stressful situation, especially when it's somebody that close to you. So stress added onto our adrenals, it really wreaks havoc on the immune system. It does, like, a lot of times people say, oh, stress is really bad. It really does physically affect us or affect us in physical ways or have physical manifestations of stress. Let me put it that way. So it's just our body saying to us that I'm stressed in this area. I'm so sorry for your losses. And that's a long time. You have children. And you know what I think is awesome that you talk about it. I think that's great. I think that's awesome because a lot of people are out here suffering in silence. They're not saying anything. So I think that's amazing that you have the courage to say, "Hey, this is what I'm suffering with." Okay, gotcha. Okay, does that help? How's that working out? Is it helping you? Because you can still have your infusions and incorporate herbs into your life. It's not going to hurt it. It'll just probably enhance it. Nice. Okay. 27 and 31. Nice. Well, happy belated Mother's Day to you. I hope you had a blessed Mother's Day, even though every day is Mother's Day. I have a 23-year-old. He just graduated from college, and I have a 27-year-old and a 33-year-old. So my daughter's 33, and I have a 27-year-old son and a 23-year-old son. And they are a blessing. Children are a blessing. So this is awesome. You have two men child. That's awesome. Okay, let me see who else I'm gonna put up on here. Mm-mm, I don't want to play that. No. Um, videos. And I want to show me everything now. Come on up. Here we go. All right. That's nice. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I did. My Mother's Day gift was to witness my son graduating from college. It was an absolute blessing. And I'm still spilling over with joy. He did 4 years undergrad, he did 1 year grad, and he's going to go finish 6 months. He has 6 more months for his master's. But I'm just so proud, just so proud of him because he worked really, really hard to get there. And he's talking about, going into the military. My husband is not too excited about that, but at the end of the day, it's his choice, it's his decision, what he wants to do. And that's awesome that your daughter-in-law is a nurse practitioner. That's awesome. So it sounds like you're surrounded with a lot of love, which is amazing, especially when you're dealing with, you know, a stressful health condition. Yes. And you're here sharing your story, and I think that's amazing. You know how many people need to hear this? So many people need to hear this. Before, I didn't really talk about my thyroid too much. We have so many testimonies that can change people's lives, absolute lives, if we would just break the silence. I think it's very honorable to share with people that this is what's happening with me because you never know who is listening that needs to hear it. A lot of times people just need to hear to know that I'm not alone. I'm not suffering alone. I'm not going through this alone. Or there's somebody who actually understands me, who understands, sometimes we try to explain, what we're dealing, what we're going through to people, and they can kind of sympathize. But when you've been there, I think it's great for people to be able to say, yes, I know exactly what you're talking about, even if you don't articulate it the way that you feel you need to explain it to other people, because it's been my experience as well. I know exactly what you're talking about, and so I think that's a blessing that you could, in your pain, in your right now, in your current, still say, this is what I'm dealing with, but I'm a prayer warrior and I'm believing God. It's just awesome that you could do that, sis. And I'm blessed just by you sharing your story, because I know people who are going through, even in my family, and they won't tell nobody nothing. They want to dress it up, they want to mask it up. And, somebody needs to hear. Like, you may not necessarily need to shout it out into a crowd, but there's an individual who needs to know that they're not alone. So, I think that's awesome that you are open to sharing, what you're dealing with because you're not alone. You're not. Yes, and I'm sure that has made you an incredibly stronger person. So some people will be like, I don't know how you do it. I wouldn't be able to do it. No, because that's not your cross. That's not your assignment. That is not your assignment. I really believe that we don't have more put on us than we can bear. Yeah, no, if you've been dealing with this since 1995, you definitely been through the fire. You definitely walked through it. You done been through the flood and have not drowned. All of that, okay? Because that's over 20 years. That's over 20 years, and you're still here. That's in itself is the testimony that I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still able to share what I'm going through. I'm going through it, but I'm still here. Powerful, powerful testimony, sis. Powerful. So I love that. Yes, honey, because I see you shining bright like a diamond. Yes. Yes, I do. It's amazing. It is amazing. Let me see. I plugged up here. Okay. Copy. Sis, I enjoyed talking with you and spending this time with you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I mean, I would have been here anyway because I'm trying to get this watch time in. But I appreciate the company, the conversation, the testimony, the strength, all of it, the praise report, all of it has just been amazing to me. It has. T Monique. I know that's right. I know it to be true. Yes, I know that's right. Let me pull her. Let me pull this. Since I definitely put your bell on. Okay, so we not gonna be acting up tonight. You know what? This daggone Nightbot is tripping. How he gonna just come through here deleting my messages? We not doing that tonight, Nightbot. No, we're not. Says disregard my Nightbot. I'm about to deactivate his butt because he's in here acting up. Like he didn't just set up here and deleted everything. We not doing that. Oh my God, Nightbot, cut it out. Hey, baby girl, what you doing? What you doing up? What are you doing up this time of evening, darling? Night Bobby Wildin says, I'm sorry. Hi, my son and my daughter. Welcome to my live. I was just talking about you. Where my son at? You just picked him up? Hey guys, mommy loves you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Listen, I done been here 110 minutes, so guess who's about to go night night? I need to fix Nightbot. He out of control. He is out of control. It don't make no sense how he be acting. Like he just came through. We had a whole conversation, sis, and he just came through and deleted everything you said. I had to take it out of delete. That's terrible. That is terrible. And I'm not the only one complaining about Nightbot. Took everything out of the way. Oh, pumpkin. So wait a minute. What y'all doing up? Are you on your way from picking Marcus up, or he just got in the house? Did you feed my son in love? Oh, you was at his job in the car. So you need to hit my bell so that when I go live, you will get an alert and it'll say, "Mommy is live. Come on." Blessing sis. We're gonna talk again soon. I hope you feel better. I'm about to um I'm about to sign off. It's been a long time, T. It's been like an hour. It's been almost 2 hours. I've been live for almost 2 hours. Supporting people, running the playlist, all of that. And you know who else been coming to my lives? Teresa been coming to my lives. Ain't that dope? Teresa been up in my lives. My people's is supporting me. Good night, sis. Good night. I'm praying. I'm praying for you. Praying for you and with you. Okay. So I'll talk to you again soon. Yes, you will. We're gonna do a collab T. I'm working on it. So that's something I'm gonna be working on this week. And I'm gonna come on live via Google Hangouts so we can both be on a tag team. But mommy going to bed. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. And I will call you. I'm gonna let T's video finish first. Yes, I'm gonna let her video finish first. This is my sis T. This is my sis T Monique TV. That's right. She better support Bestie. This is T Monique TV, and she does hair videos. She does videos with her daughter DIYs. She's very creative and crafty. I've seen her like bling out some boots like Beyonce's, on a budget and bling out a jacket on a budget. So she does a lot of great things. And she supports me. She runs my playlist. So I want to show her some love tonight and plug her in my live for people when they come through and they see the live. Because I like to keep my lives up. So when they come through and they see the live, they can see the people that I am supporting. And hopefully they'll click on those links and support them as well. So this is what we doing over here. We spreading the love, we spreading the support. That's what we doing. But thank you, Pumpkin, for popping in. I love you so much, and I'm about to take it down. Look at me. I'm tired. I'm about to take it down. It's 2:30 in the a.m. I think the only reason I'm up is because I slept 13. Because I slept 13 hours, and I'm just letting her video finish. T, honey, I'm definitely gonna come back and comment on the video I just watched. And I could tell it was some awesome tips because I'm watching your pop-ups. Night night, pumpkin. I'll talk to you later. I'll call you later today. Appreciate the thumbs up, guys. Thanks for stopping in. And if you are stopping in at a later time, pre-recorded time, please thumbs up this video. Thumbs the live up anyway. Show your girl some support, okay, guys? Trust the favor will be returned, the love will be returned. Um, as always, I appreciate your presence here, and I will see you guys soon. Possibly manana. We're going to work on some of these goals that we discussed earlier on in the live. And for the videos that I ran during this live, please, 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 guys, go and support and show them love. They are loyal, they are supportive, and they will actually come through, watch your videos, support your channel, and not just on no nonsense. Like, seriously, on a constant, they will come through. I will come back on my next live and share a few more of my supporters and those who have been, you know, they've been ride or die. Okay. So guys, I hope you have a great rest of your evening, morning, if you're on the East Coast, West Coast, in another country. I am wishing you well. Okay. I will speak to you guys soon. Peace.